Hello, and welcome to this CMMI Tech Talk. If you've ever looked at the content in the CMMI model, you may have noticed that there are many specific or technical terms throughout. In this video, we will explore what the term solution means in the context of a CMMI practice area or practice. Let's begin by going over language you will find in both the CMMI overview, which is the front matter of the model, and at the beginning of the model glossary. Certain words in the CMMI Performance Solutions ecosystem have special meaning. When applicable, that term is included in the glossary. Otherwise, the common English meaning of words, for example, Webster or Oxford Dictionary, applies. Terms appearing in the CMMI glossary take on the characteristics of the content where they appear in the model or method definition document, MDD. For example, if a term is used in required information, it is required in that context. Or if it appears in the explanatory information, it is an explanatory term in that context. One of the most frequently used terms in the CMMI is the word solution. It shows up right away in Part 1 of the CMMI Model Overview section. CMMI provides guidance for applying this set of best practices in a business or organization to ensure quality and timely solutions that delight customers and end users. Let's take a look at the word solution in the glossary. Solution: a product, product component, service, service system component, process, or tool that is developed, delivered, acquired, or operated to fulfill a defined need. A solution may include relevant data, people, safety, or security components or subcomponents. The term solution was chosen when CMMI Performance Solutions was first developed because a word was needed that was more encompassing than just product or software, since the CMMI covers a very broad range of industries and domains. Solution is a recognized term in business and is both easily understood and translated. As defined, solution covers a broad spectrum of options and allows the context of each practice area or practice where it appears to be broadly applicable to multiple types of markets, business processes, and business environments. Within the context of CMMI, a solution provides a foundational element for measuring capability and performance and verifying process outcomes. The easiest way to think of this term is to understand it in the context of the targeted CMMI practice intent statement, value statement, and required information, as well as how the appraised organization conducts its business, how it completes work, or what it produces, offers, operates, provides, etc. Let's take a brief look at some CMMI practice examples. Product integration, 2.1. Practice statement: develop, keep updated, and follow an integration strategy. Value: ensures that the product will meet customer requirements given available resources. Additional required information: the product integration strategy includes how the integration and evaluation of solutions and components, for example, as a single build or a series of builds, interfaces or connections will be managed, integration environment will be developed, and evaluation results will be recorded. Here are a few examples of practice areas and how they provide a solution. Service Delivery Management, SDM practice area. Here, the service and its delivery is the solution. Supplier Agreement Management, SAM practice area. In the SAM PA, solution may mean the outsourced service or product component, the work the supplier does, or the outputs and work products they are contracted to deliver. Data management, DM, and data quality, DQ practice areas. In these two practice areas, the data itself may be viewed as the solution. Workforce Empowerment practice area. Here, the content states that the solution can be competent, trained, skilled employees who are compensated to do work and are frequently part of a team. If you do a search on the word solution in the CMMI model viewer, you'll also see that it shows up in multiple practice areas and practices in both the domain-specific practice areas and the core practice areas. Core practice areas are practice areas that are deemed as core to any business. This includes estimating and planning for the solution, estimating EST and planning plan practice areas, measuring the performance of the solution, managing performance and measurement or MPM practice area, and verifying the quality and effectiveness of the solution, process quality assurance PQA, and verification and validation VV practice areas. Solutions in the CMMI basically means anything that an organization builds capability to provide. It could be a product component, service system component, or a delivered or acquired product, service, process, or tool. Thank you for joining us for this CMMI Tech Talk, where we explored what CMMI means by the term solution. For more information, please contact us at support.isaca.org.